Hey my people, it's your favorite crazy lady. I want to talk about this comment that was left on my finger stick video. First, thanks for the comment. I'm not the first person that has said something like this, so I figured I'd just do a video and maybe this would be easier. So for those of you that don't know, a CGM is a continuous glucose monitor. It's a little tiny device that goes onto your skin like a band-aid, but it has a little filament that goes inside of your skin and it monitors your blood sugar every few minutes. And they can be absolute miracle devices. Now, my doctor does know exactly how many finger sticks I do a month. Sometimes she says I should do more and I don't like her for that. Seriously, she's like, you had a problem here. You should have tested after like 20 minutes later. Fuck. So we had talked about a continuous monitor and she put me on a Dexcom 6, I believe is what it's called. I believe. It works great. We decided to try to keep me on it and she's like, I'm going to give you another one because she gave me the first one. She gave me the second one and she's like, we're going to put you on it. We're going to let's see what happens with your insurance. Most insurances no longer cover diabetic supplies. They cover some medications, not all. But I'm on Medicare and Medicaid, not private insurance. And I'm in Texas, so my insurance is special. MQMB, medically qualified medical benefits, which means I have about half the benefits that normal people do. Thanks, Texas. If I would have known it was going to be like this, I would never have moved to this godforsaken state. So I get about $700 a month on my disability payments. That's to pay for my housing, my phone. I can't even have a car right now because I can't afford it. I can't save up enough to buy one. I only get about $90 in food stamps, and I don't qualify for housing help or anything else. Thanks, Texas. So none of my diabetic supplies are covered, including the monitor that costs $1,100 to $1,400 a month, easily double what my income is. So that's not happening. And I know that there's several people that have been on my page for a while and are so pissed because I've stayed with Walgreens, but I really don't have much of a choice due to my insurance. And the other reason why I stay with Walgreens is because I pay $20 a year to get the Walgreens prescription card. And the reason why that's been a miracle for me is that it actually has helped cover supplies that my insurance doesn't cover or medications, or at least my copay with that is so much lower that it's easier to get it that way, for example. So this shows the cost of over-the-counter versus with the Walgreens prescription card. Just to be able to take my blood sugar. 300 Lancets, $48. 300 test strips, $330. 300 alcohol wipes, $12, saving me about $400 a month just to be able to check my blood sugar, which I would not be able to otherwise because that's over half of my monthly income. One of the reasons why I have to test so much is because I only became diabetic after cancer treatment. And we don't know exactly why I'm diabetic because nothing is working the way it's supposed to. I am type 2, so I feel fortunate in that regard. And you won't believe the letter I got denying me my new diabetic medication.